Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an unexplained phenomena video on ghost photography. For those of you who don't know what that is, people all over the world take pictures and they see faint, for lack of a better word, apparitions or figures standing off to the side in the background, whatever. People sometimes believe that those may not be real people, or they may be spirits. Is what I'm getting at. Ghosts, and I don't know how true any of it is. I honestly don't. But I'm doing a video on it because it pairs with my other one that I just did, on the EVPs. Okay, if it can be recorded audibly, it may be able to be recorded visually. Okay, so here we go. Back in 1861, a man named William H. Mumler, M-U-M-L-E-R, it is believed took the first ghost photograph. He is considered the father of ghost photography. He initially thought that it was something wrong with the photo, basically something on the lens, bad plates, whatever, because in 1861, photography wasn't your Polaroid they got now. Okay, it was a big process. You had the tripod with the big blah blah on there. So basically, he thought it was just something wrong with a camera, something on the plates, that kind of thing. Many people who knew him basically thought the apparition resembled Mumler's dead cousin. So he started taking ghost photography and made a big deal of it, and now it's worldwide. Now, let's be clear, the vast majority of these ghost photographers are frauds and hoaxers. Let's not mince words. A lot of them are. Okay? If you see somebody who you don't know and is, I got a ghost photographer, take it with a grain of salt. He may not be lying, but there's no way to prove it. And there's millions of ways to make these fake photos. So keep that in mind. However, in modern times, any idiot with a 10-minute tutorial in Photoshop can create one. It's ridiculous. However, there are thousands and thousands of people, including law enforcement officers, who have taken photos that include ghostly figures and demonic figures. Now, I did a video on demonic activity. Go check that out. In the Indiana house, Fox News reported that there was a kid in the ER. The mom took the kid in there, and in full view of the ER staff, the kid walked backwards up a wall. They're thinking he was possessed, and he walked backwards up a wall. It's kind of hard to dispute that. Law enforcement officers went into the basement of that home and took photographs. One of these at least one of them, showed under the stairwell what looked like a demonic figure with red glowing eyes. Now, the police, these are police photographers, okay? Professionals. You don't claim something and it not be, you not have something to back you up. That's all I'm saying. If we can't trust law enforcement photographers, who can we trust? You see what I'm saying? Also, if you've seen the movie or read the books, The Amityville Horror, a lot of people think that was a hoax. That was just a money-making scheme. And I don't know. I can't say for sure. I know something happened in that house that wasn't right. You cannot go room to room with a hunting rifle or a shotgun, depending on which story you listen to, and shooting people while they're asleep and nobody wake up and go, holy crap, and jump out the window. Something was keeping those people asleep. Regardless of who did the shooting or why they did it, you can't. That right there defies the laws of physics. Unless they're all deaf, which they weren't. None of them were on drugs. None of them had drugs in their system. None was drunk. You see what I'm saying? Somebody would have woke up and said, holy crap, and jumped out the window and ran away. Didn't happen. He killed 6 people going room to room with a hunting rifle, or depending on your story, hunting rifle or a shotgun. My contention is something was keeping those people asleep. Now, later on, real estate people are trying to sell the house, so they're going through the house taking photos. The real estate photographer was taking pictures of the inside of the house, and in one of the photos, in the back by the stairwell, you can clearly see it. There's a figure of a little kid leaning out, and the house is empty, right? There's a figure leaning out. It looks like a little kid leaning out, and he's got red glowing eyes. Now, nobody was in the house. That was verified. There was nobody in the house. It only showed up in one photo in a succession of photos. Can you photograph ghosts? I don't know. You should be able to record them, because I heard one audibly. At least I believe it was. If you can record it audibly, you should be able to record it visually. There's got to be something to this. When you have law enforcement officers and people who aren't looking to make money off of it saying, "Oh, look at this photo," what can you say? People have recorded photos, have gotten photos where they see shapes that look like they're deceased animals, cats, dogs, that kind of thing. Deceased people behind them, weird looking demonic people behind them. I'm just saying. My contention is, I think there's something to it. I don't believe that they're all on the up and up, but there's definitely something to the phenomenon. Just beware of the hoaxers. Don't pay no money for them. I'm just saying. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.